Double kill.
Hello everybody and welcome to Beelzebub Spun's channel. Today we are playing the Halo Master Chief Collection and we are playing Halo 4. That may sound a little bit confusing for those of you who don't know how this game works. Halo Master Chief Collection, a whole bunch of Halo games all in one, and we are playing the fourth one. A lot of controversy with the fourth one. I personally like it. I think it's pretty fun. It's sort of the Halo game that I've found that I'm pretty decent at. You know, I don't really have much experience at all with the Halo games. Not at all. Anyways, so we are playing this Team Slayer match and did really well. Oh man, even my teammates are helping me out too. Sometimes when I go into a party with, you know, not very many people, or I mean nobody that I know of, and you know, maybe some people will leave, therefore there won't be very many people, and then sometimes these people won't really talk. But these guys, they were talking and they were doing well, making sure that they called out and everything. I was able to pick up the sniper rifle off the bat there. There weren't really any kind of issues getting it. Nobody really fought me for it on my team. A few misses here and there, but able to pick them up at the end. So, let's see here. Halo 5 is definitely different than this. Halo 4 is definitely different than all the other Halos. Now, you would say that, oh, you know, Halo's gone down the deep end because it's getting more generic, I guess you could say, with the first-person shooters nowadays. You know, it's okay to say that because there are times where, you know, you may have a favorite game of yours, but you know of the downfalls of it. You know, the pros and cons of it, and you are always going to like the pros. They definitely outweigh the cons a lot. But this is something that I definitely know Halo 4 could have improved on certain things, could have done better with the campaign and whatnot. Even though the story I really liked, I just didn't really like the level design. But the multiplayer was a lot of fun, and now in Halo 5 I think it's probably the most competitive that a Halo game has ever been when it comes to multiplayer. So it's nice to go back on the Halo Master Chief Collection now that it is working. Had a really rough start there. But it is a lot of fun, and it is good to see people are like really have interest in all variety of different Halo games. I've gone in and had a good amount of people play Halo 2, the classic playlist, and let me tell you, there are some pretty good players on Halo 2. It's something that, you know, has definitely, the skill level reminds me so much of back in the day. I think people are even better now. It is a little bit unbalanced though. In this game I was a higher level than most of the people on here, so don't look at this gameplay thinking, oh, I'm from the pros or something, because that's absolutely not the case. I just have a good idea of how the game works. But man, it is just so much fun to go back on and play. Definitely something that I'd get into a party with and start playing with people. Even the ODST version that they added in later on. Yeah, see that right there? I don't know how I got that guy, but I did. And try to pick up that. Finally got the overkill. So it's definitely the ODST is a game that was added in later, and I would like to get some people together. Maybe, oh, here I am just trying to record something, even though it's pretty weird of me to do that because I got this playback recorder anyways. But when it comes to the ODST one, I do wish that they had the original firefight in there. Nonetheless, I've been having a ball playing Halo 5 firefight. I think it's a lot of fun playing that, even though it is different. Halo 5 itself is different from Halo 3 ODST. The ODST firefight I felt was more defensive. You know, you're more defending where you started and trying to push the enemy back if you were to go on offense. But in Halo 5 it's definitely different. It's more of an assault, and you know, it works for Halo 5. It's definitely something that Halo 5 has evolved in itself. I think more than Halo 4 has. Halo 4 had a really good multiplayer, and they've just released, you know, several downloadable content maps following the months after release. But that's expected. There just really wasn't much else other than your, let's see, the custom games that people came up with in like Team Action Sack, which were a lot of fun. It is good to see the new well, not really the new ones, but it's good to see that they have the old Team Action Sack playlist from Halo 4 and even Halo 3 included into the Team Action Sack playlist on the Halo Master Chief Collection. I realize a lot of this that I'm saying is probably, Greek writing or, some kind of, I'm speaking a different language for those of you who haven't played much Halo. But it's definitely something that, has always stuck around. I can see a lot of people playing this more and more after that, if they want a little bit of a break from Halo and go back to the classic mode, which brings up another point I wanted to talk about. But if you bring back the classic gameplay of what Halo was about, without sprinting and all that, and let's even take away Halo 3's like the equipment pickup, bubble shields and all that kind of stuff, power drainers, that's, I believe was a little bit too tacky, I guess, or not really tacky, maybe more of a kind of gimmicky, And as I was playing the Halo Master Chief Collection, I went to the Halo 2 Anniversary playlist, and Halo 2 Anniversary playlist, it has a really good, solid feel to it, and it shows that a multiplayer game that's a shooter that doesn't have sprint can still thrive in this day and age. But I don't think that's something that they're going to go back on in Halo 6. I believe that they're probably always going to have sprint, but I could be wrong. I'm not necessarily opposed to it, opposed to sprint, and I'm not necessarily always supporting having sprint, but I think in Halo 5 that they made a good, they came to, negotiated it a little bit better by coming to compromise the whole sprinting, as your shield won't recharge as you're sprinting away. Some people think it was kind of a cop-out to be shot at and then sprint away and just not get killed where you should have. Ooh, we're gonna end it like that. But it's definitely a game that's always evolving, so looks like Halo Combat Evolved kind of plays off of the entire series. Anyways, this has been Beelzebub's Channel. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.